Welcome back to Showcase. I'm your host, Jayna Jennings, and today I get to interview my two friends, Jenny and Sky. Their debut EP was on the easy listening charts on iTunes at number 10, and so I can't wait to talk to them about their songs and their songwriting process. So stay tuned after this. You're not wrong to say that I don't understand. I'm trying to, and all my life I tried to be right here for you. But there's a wall and a door I don't have the key to. If you can just hear my voice, hold on tight to the end of your rope. It's alright to have shining hope. The waves are too big for you to mount on your own. Just let the wind, who knows, take control and hold on to the end of your road. You're not wrong to say that I don't see the world through your eyes, but all my life I've really tried to understand. There's fog in the sky and I'm too cold to fly. But if you can just hear my voice, hold on tight to the end of your rope. It's alright to have shining hope. The waves are too big for you to mount on your own. So just let the wind, who knows, take control and hold on to the end. And the walls are too big to scale, and the sky is getting pale. But no one's going to hurt you, no one's going to hurt you. You feel so all alone, but you are never alone. Hold on tight to the end of your rope. It's alright to have shining hope. The waves are too big for you to mount on your own. So just let the wind, who knows, take control and hold on to the end of your road. Thank you! Hello, Jenny and Sky. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start off with the basics. You guys are a sister duo, and how long have you been playing together?
Well, our entire lives, I guess.
Yeah.
Really,
So,
truly.
Yeah.
I guess officially as Jenny and Sky, it's been about almost 4 years that we've been performing together.
That's awesome. When did you guys decide that you wanted to start performing together as a duo?
Probably about
2014.
2014. So Skylar went on an adventure across the ocean, and we had talked about it a little bit before she left. So when she was gone, I was kind of compiling resources for music and just seeing kind of what we wanted to do. And then when she came back in 2016, we were asked to join a competition, and that was our first time performing together as Jenny and Sky.
What's it like being a sister duo? Do you guys find that just because, I mean, you guys are so close, so do you think that just the closeness that you have helps in the music that you make?
Undoubtedly. Because as we've worked with other artists, that's one thing I've always kind of taken for granted working with Jenny, because I guess we've just practiced so much and we know each other so well that we can always just make
kind
a
of
good
play
product.
off each other.
Yeah, we play off each other so well, and we understand each other really well. And when we collaborate, it's I don't know, it's just different. It's different. There's definitely
There's a sibling connection.
It's more, it's more
helpful.
intuitive.
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so I want to talk about your new EP, Nonsense. Who wrote the songs? Did you guys co-write them together, or was it kind of a separate endeavor when you were writing songs that you just compiled?
Well, I think like most of the songs on the album I wrote when I was a teenager, and I always wanted to kind of bring them to life. And so a lot of these tracks are from when I was like 16, 15, 17, that time frame. And then Jenny wrote some, but there are a couple on there where we did collaborate, where I would write words, and then she is really gifted with melodies and the musical intricacies of songs. So
I'd take her words and arrange the instrumentation for them.
Who wrote Winter Melody? That was the first song that I heard from you guys as a duo, and I was like, this is a really beautiful song.
I wrote that one.
You wrote that
I
one?
did, yeah. I think I was like 16 when I wrote that.
That's one of the first songs we performed together.
Yeah.
And like original wise, and it's one of my favorites still.
Yeah.
So your EP charted on iTunes. What was that experience like for you guys?
It was crazy. So Skylar was away for the summer, and that's when the album came out last summer. And so I was getting all the publishing done and all the product stuff taken care of. And then I get this report saying that we charted at number 10 on Easy Listening. And I was like, what? And it was so cool to see like Jenny and Sky down there on the list. It was fun.
That is
really
so
exciting.
awesome. Well, I want to hear one of your songs. What are you going to play for us?
Well, we're going to play a song called Ink Promises, which is one of our collaborative songs where Skylar wrote the story and I wrote the music.
All right, let's hear it.
One winter morning, the sun was hiding and my breath was all I could see. I put on my red coat. I thought you'd like to know that the letter you wrote so long ago is still folded in a pocket close to me. The words that you used to build, the promises you made, stayed on the page. Tears that escape from my eyes remain as a stain on the paper, and the ink bled to my fingers. You told me to be faithful. I was so careful with your heart the whole time. I gave my heart to you too, and now I wish I knew you were going to keep it alive. The words that you used to build, the promises you made, stayed on the page. The tears that escape from my eyes remain as a stain on the paper, and the ink bled to my fingers. One winter night I was walking alone, and the stars tried to make me smile. I kept that pretty nose you gave me so long ago, and I tore up the note in the petals of the rose. And as the wind started to blow, with open hands I let you go. Scattered all my hurts across the perfect cold white snow. The words that you used to build, the promises you made, stayed on the page. Tears that escaped from my eyes remain as a stain on the paper, and the ink bled to my fingers. Then the next morning I woke up bright and early, was covered with a blanket of snow. The rose petals are brown now, I left them on the ground. For the first time in a while, I let the sunlight see my smile. And as I walked away, I left a trail of broken dreams behind, scattered o'er the ground where you are sleeping now.
That was so beautiful. Everybody stay tuned because you get to hear another song from Jenny and Sky after this. To Showcase. I love that song you guys just played. That was so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Jenny, I know I met you through wanting to collaborate. We sang a hymn, and I met you at an open mic, and now here we are. And so I just think it's so important for musicians to collaborate with each other and make friends with each other, because there's so many fun things you can do with other musicians. So what do you think is the value in just making friends at open mics, singing with other people? How has it helped you learn more about the music business and about your art?
Well, there's so much I love about collaborating. Mainly just coming together with other people who are as passionate about, creating music and seeing their perspective and their take on a song. It's exciting to do. So I think that's probably my favorite part of collaborating, being able to work just with so many different perspectives of music.
Yeah, I agree with that. You learn a lot, and I know we worked with a local artist recently, and Jenny took one of their songs and kind of just tweaked a couple things, and just having her perspective on that song totally changed the whole way it sounded. And I don't know, it's just really cool to see like art kind of change and grow like that, I guess. And you don't really get that if you stay by yourself, but if you make friends and branch out, I never regret it personally. I'm always glad I did,
It's a wonderful learning process, especially when you're recording, because when you're recording with a bunch of other people sharing their perspective on your song or how they want to produce it, do you think that working with other people in that way, other than just like keeping your idea and going with it, do you think that has helped in any way, especially in recording your EP? How did your songs grow at all from what they were when you had first written them to where sharing them with a lot of people, recording through?
Yeah, especially for me, because I'm more like I'm kind of a dunce when it comes to like the technical aspect of creating music. I just like to sit down and write and express myself on the page, and then collaborating with Jenny and then working with the recording artists, I learned so much, and they're able to take what I wanted to create and really put life into it. And like, I didn't know how to do that and have the right tools. So again, having other people invest in offer their perspective or their experience, it has always, like I said, I've always only benefited from doing that. I've loved it.
It's amazing how much your song can grow and change just having other people hear it and be like, oh, what do you think about maybe tweaking that sound or adding this in? It's really, really fun.
And that goes back to what you were saying about working with each other. It's so intuitive. But earlier, like, I found out that you guys are middle kids of 12.
Yeah.
And so do you think that having a big family like that has influenced your music? Especially because I know other people in your family are really artistic and make music and love music. Mm-hmm. So do you think that just having that many people in your family has influenced the way that you make art?
Very much so, yeah. Our oldest sister was probably one of our biggest influences just getting started with music. She taught us both piano.
Yeah.
And that's where we started with music. And then hearing her sing harmonies with other sisters, like, it was just so inspiring. Like, that's what really sparked in me, just seeing that from them.
And and it was so intuitive. Like, we'd just gather on piano, and Bess would be playing, and she and our older sister Sarah would be singing harmonies because they were in a chorale, like a community chorus thing. And so Jenny and I would like go in there and just
eagerly listen,
listen and learn, and just
what are you gonna do next?
Yeah, we just loved it.
So would you say it's more nature over nurture whenever you are writing or whenever you're performing, just making music in general? I mean, because you have so many people in your family who make music, but do you think that even if your family was not musical, that this would still be something that you wanted to pursue, or that you would still love?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Like, undoubtedly for me.
Definitely.
Music has always been so impactful for me, and it's been probably my favorite way to express myself. Music and dance. We did ballet when we were little, and I loved that too. But music has always been something that really inspires me and impacts me, and I don't know. I think I would always find a way to make music.
Yeah. Definitely more nature over nurture. For me, I'd say as well. Just having been grown up in a large family, we never really had like our parents, for example, they never really pushed us to do music, but it was always something that was fascinating, just like so intriguing.
So would you say that the music that your parents listen to, or that your older siblings or younger siblings listen to, has kind of influenced just the way that your art sounds? Because like there's lyrics and there's just the way, and then there's the sound. So do you think that that kind of music that your family has listened to has really shaped your sound?
I would say
yes.
so, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. We listened to lots of music growing up, so yes.
I mean, so many. Jim Croce, and I mean, his instrumentation and lyrics both are just a huge influence. And so many other people, Shania Twain, the Beach Boys, like, I mean, all genres.
Yeah.
My dad was the bluegrass, and folk and country, and then our mom was the jazz and rock and roll
and Donna Summers.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Very much so.
All right, well, I want to hear another song before we wrap up. So what are you going to play for us now?
We're going to play Big Talk. And this is a song I wrote, like maybe 16 or 17, I don't remember. It was just a little ditty kind of inspired by our love for oldie music. So here we go.
Yeah.
Big talk, little walk, 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 big talk, little walk. Ay, 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 big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk. Ay, 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 ay. Someone tell me something special. Someone tell me something kind. I don't really want to let go of the stream of love inside my heart. I just need someone to talk to. Someone who will hold me tight and kiss me when I am bruised and cure everything with a smile. Big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk, little walk, big talk,
me something special. Someone tell me something kind. I don't really want to let go of this dream of love inside my heart. I just need someone to talk to, someone who will smile and hold me when I'm hurting on the stormy summer nights. Listen, baby, listen, darling, this little heart is so hurting. I know you never meant to make me cry. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, darling. It's time for me to try on my new wings and fly. Big talk, little walk, 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 big talk, big talk, little walk, 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 big talk, little walk.
That was beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching Showcase. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching THP TV. Be sure to catch all of our programs and check out all of our great sponsors. Have a great week.